Coming up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Suns. For the Trailblazers, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Suns, Blazers. We'll be right back for the tip. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The modern NBA certainly owes a debt to those 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns of the early 2000s. Steve Nash at the controls, Amari Stoudemire at the rim, and Sean Marion doing some of everything. Most teams just couldn't keep up. And Kevin, it was clear they set the trend for the pace and space style that we see today.
So exciting to see. No doubt about it, David. Thanks. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Simons and Hart are your wingmen, and it's Lillard in at the point. And for Phoenix, the small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's Paul. Booker with no one around gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And these are the type of shots that are just so easy for Booker. These short corner triples, these right here, best shot in basketball.
Now here's Lillard. It's a three-point game. Nurkic the pass to Hart. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Here's Lillard. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Ayton finds Bridges. Back to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson inside. Working on Nurkic. Johnson, good. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Pass to Hart. Nurkic with it, defended by Paul. The jump hook, and Nurkic gets it to go.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Bridges, right side. Count it.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Paul's shot is off.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Simons kicks to Lillard. It's Nurkic, top of the key. Now, here's Hart. The 11-footer. The rebound by Johnson. And great, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Bridges kicks to Johnson. And here is Paul. He had 27 points last game. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time. Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
11 feet away. The shot's good from Paul.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Hart. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Grant, that's good.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Back to Paul. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the night. Here's Lillard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns. Throw good, Damian Lillard.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now here's Paul. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Grant surveying the D. Nurkic with it. He's picked up by Paul. Lillard, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Pass to Simons. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Bridges outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Paul. You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-Paul strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Over Lillard. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 8 points.
Good luck at trying to match up with Paul in these sets. He's just so good. It's nearly impossible trying to stop him from breaking your defense apart.
Now, here's Simons. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got his second basket.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Hard against Booker. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now, here's Bridges. With 3, Booker. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Can't get it to fall.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Passes it to Paul. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Bridges. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Simons. Here's Nurkic. Back to Simons. Lillard outside. It's Hart on the wing. And they're running. Here's Ayton. No good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Simons against Paul. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix will come the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Some changes for Phoenix. Crowder comes in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Booker. Portland also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Grant. Little comes in for Josh Hart, and it's Payton in for Anthony Simons. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 8, and taken away by Paul. Feeds to Payne. Shoots over Lillard. Payne can't hit. Trailblazers trailed by 7. Nurkic with it. Now guarded by Payne. Little. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. The Suns making a switch here. Primo's checked in. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Little. Back to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. High post shot. Payne grabs the board. Suns leading by 7. Shoots over Lillard. Payne's shot is good. Here's Lillard. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. To the inside. Here's Payton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Payne, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Payton outside. Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively or he will eat you alive.
For Portland, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good from Lillard. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Sharps checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. No free throws good from Lillard. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Offensive rebound. Johnson kicks to Crowder. Payne looking around. Shot clock at 6. Latrey. The rebound by Sharp.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
The pass to Primo. .55 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Johnson. Kemba Walker's checked in for Portland. That one is no good. Trailblazers trailed by 4. To the paint. Here's Payton. Banked in off the glass. Payton's got his second bucket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Payne can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Passes it to Ayton. Low block shot on the way. Nice jump shot. Good. Ayton's got his third basket of the night right there. Just 3 on the clock. No good that time. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Portland trailing here. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Dario Saric is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And talking about Dario Saric, a role player, Richard, who does whatever is asked of him.
Yeah, those are the players that you need. You want a guy that doesn't care if he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a guy that just wants to win. And his selfless attitude helps serve as a catalyst for this team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Saric nails them both.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
Now, here's Hart. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Grant gets a wide-open look. Good on the triple. Grant's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Bridges, no one around him. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They have been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. Trailblazers leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Craig finds Payne. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Simons on the wing. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Hart the pass to Grant. Outside, Walker. Over Payne. 5 to shoot. Hart, no good. Suns trail by 4. Bridges outside. Pass to Craig. And it's Payne in the corner. Back to Craig. No one near him. A rebound by Simons. Simons has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Booker. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Back to Walker. Left side, Grant. Over Craig. No good from Grant. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Here's Hart after Mikal Bridges' bucket. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Getting the and one. Kemba shows off the deft touch he has on the ball. You have to finesse around that hard a defense, and he does it as well as anybody.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Chris Paul subbed in for Payne. And a switch here also for Portland. Nurkic is checked in. That's good from Kemba Walker.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 3-point game. Paul kicks to Sharch. Booker outside. This one for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Simons the pass to Hart. And he's going up for the alley-oop. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Bridges. Booker in the corner. Shoots over Simons. No good from Booker. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Walker, bounce pass. Here's Nurkic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
You think a bump is going to stop Nurkic? We're talking about a guy who has come back from major injuries, a resolute attitude.
Now, here's Bridges. 8 points for him. And good that time.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And Walker kicks to Grant. The pass to Simons. And Hart has it in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hart's got his first basket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Passes it to Booker. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hart with it. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Crowder comes in for Mikal Bridges. And then for the Trailblazers, Little. He's checked in for Hart. Payton comes in for Anthony Simons. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Walker. Now here's Little. Pass to Lillard for the 3. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Johnson against Grant. Here is Paul. 8 points for him. Crowder the pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Lillard. And that one's good. Ayton's got 8 points. Portland leading by 7. Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. And here is Paul. Inside, Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Now here's Little. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Crowder. 7-point differential. Here's Johnson. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Lillard. Grant at the elbow. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Primo's checked in. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Booker. Grant for 3. And that one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Here's Primo. Clock at 6. Over Little. The shot by Primo, no good. Pass to Little. Down low. Here's Grant. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
Here's Primo. Pulls it up. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Sharp's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Portland has possession, leading by 5. From 12 feet out, Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton, the pass to Primo. And the basket is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Portland leading by 3. And the pass to Sharp. Here's Payton for 3. A Crowder pulls it in. Booker against Payton. Booker inside. From down in the low post, it goes. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter. Lillard outside. Passes to Little. Here's Sharp. Right through the D for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's Ayton. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Sharp's got 7.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Payne passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Little. Over in the corner, Lillard. A 3 ball. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Now here's Ayton. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
Lillard surveying the D. It's over Payne, and it's Lillard missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
The Trailblazers.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in half court.
And Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Portland leading by 7.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Here's Hayton. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Nurkic. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Over Hart. Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. Johnson against Nurkic. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Paul connects from 3-point range. Paul's got 11 points.
The consistency of Paul's 3-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
Lillard against Paul. Now the feed to Nurkic, and he gets it to go. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
That's a 2 from Paul, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Nurkic the pass to Lillard, and he banks in the layup. He's got 18.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Bridges. Over in the corner, Paul. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Hart kicks to Nurkic, and there's the pass to Simons. They get the rebound. Grant, that's good. And it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
Like a pogo stick, Grant's quick into the air, so active. It's amazing how far he's come at the offensive end.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone. Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Simons doesn't go for him. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 9. Paul looking around. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one drops for him. Lillard's got 20.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Paul with the bucket.
Even when he's well covered, Paul is dangerous. He has so many tricks in his bag to help beat the defense.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
The Suns making a switch here. Charge is checked in. That free throw good from Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Pass to Nurkic. Over Saric, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
And the Suns call time. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Pass to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. Booker in the corner. Shoots over Simon. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Booker. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now Lillard, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Over Bridges. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Johnson outside. Booker outside. Shoots over Simon. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Devin Booker.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
On the wing, Bridges. Great D that time from Nurkic. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Hart. Back to Nurkic. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
The 11-footer. The shot by Paul, no good. Trailblazers leading by 16. Now Hart shoots over Johnson. Bridges outside. Great D that time from Nurkic. Portland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Hart, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Some changes for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. A different look now for Portland. Now here's Walker. Payton kicks to Little. Outside, Walker. There's the pass to Sharp. Launches it. Saric grabs the board. Suns trail by 13. Here's Craig. Trying to get open as Crowder. Craig, good. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Sharp from outside the arc. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Shoots. The shot by Sharch, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And stolen by Payne. Outside Crowder. Over Little. Shot by Crowder, no good. Trailblazers leading by 11. Now, here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Eubanks, no good. Crowder dishes to Booker. Outside Crowder. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Crowder's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Booker. Yep, that one goes. Payton's got 9.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Free throw good, Booker.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers leading by 8. Walker the pass to Payton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Payton. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Sharp. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here's Sharp. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Payne with it. Back to Sharp. Pass to Booker. Over Little. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Booker's got 18 points.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Payton in the corner. Knocked loose. Kicks it out to Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Craig. Portland grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Payne gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Walker. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Šarić. Outside Crowder. Out to the right wing. Payne finds Craig. Šarić outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Booker.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Payton in the corner. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Suns trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
The first one falls. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Booker.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside, Walker. Now the pass to Grant. The kick out to Walker. Off target from outside. Got it off in time. Offline. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Trailblazers lead by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Lillard with no one around. Hits the jumper in space. Lillard's got 27 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Portland leading by 9. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Grant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Joker finds Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now, here's Lillard. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And it's sent back by Lillard. Paul against Hart. He dishes it to Nurkic. It's rebounded by Paul.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
High post, Nurkic. He kicks to Lillard. Portland, no good that time either.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
The shot's good from Paul.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Hart, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Down low. Johnson kicks to Ayton. Passes it to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hart. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Grant at the elbow. Here's Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Lillard. His 3-pointers off the mark. Ayton dishes to Paul. Pass to Ayton. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 7 rebounds in the game. And finished off by Nurkic.
You can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Paul. A 3. Cans it from downtown. Paul's got 12 points here in the second half.
What quickness from Paul. Gets the ball and instantly puts up the shot. That's quick.
Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Johnson against Grant. Three-pointer. Johnson can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now here's Paul. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Simons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Over Paul. And it's Simons missing. Suns trail by 10. Paul kicks to Johnson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bridges. High post Johnson. The stupendous finish in traffic. Johnson's got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix. Simons, the pass to Hart. Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Pass to Johnson. Now Bridges. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Simons. Over Booker. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Dishes it to Paul. Off target with his 3.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Simons up top. Defended by Booker. Shoots over Simons. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead was cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Booker.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
And Simons has it in the corner. Grant, right side, and taken away by Johnson. To the inside. That's good from Paul on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Portland leading by 4. Lillard outside. It's tipped. Ball against Lillard. Booker looking around. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Simons. Sinks that one from the post.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Oh, Ayton in position. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. And it's Simons missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Gary Payton has checked in for the Trailblazers. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Booker in the post. Covered by Peyton. And that one drops for him. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Here's Grant, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Suns on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now here's Lillard. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. A shot off that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Booker, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The ultimate scorer, Booker looks to add some clutch to his game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Lillard finds Grant. Paul with the steal. There's the pass to Booker. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Baseline jumper. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now Lillard. Over Paul. No good, unable to end this run. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
So the Suns win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.